Well, here we are again. I'm probably going to have to take off at some point here pretty soon anyway, but I'm kind of waiting for the phone to ring. So, yeah, well, anyway, here I am. I'm sitting here. I'm going to be fishing. So that's about it, really. That's about all I'm doing. Doing a little fishing. And, yeah, I'm waving hello. Hello. I don't have the auto floating head of death cam on, so I just kind of got this going on here. So now you'd think I'd be all ready to go, but I'm not. I feel like I need to get some ice, so I'm going to do that, and you're going to hear me do that probably because I'm using my microphone here. Highly professional, you know. There's no doubt about it. Let me see if I've got some soda in here that's open. I guess I got like 2 of them in here. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. I'll just go for this here. Yeah, I think it's been bugging me all this time that I don't have that I don't have my cooking caught up. I kind of like to level everything, and this time I kind of thought I'd do it, and I kind of got behind. So the only recipe I have right now that's brown or whatever color that is. Is it amber? I don't know. Anyway, the brown recipe. What color is that? Let's have a look here. See, when you see cooking. Yeah, it's kind of brown, isn't it? Might fish steak. That's like brown. And the other ones are yellow. Oh yeah. And I got no, hang on here. I think I should probably do the, I'm getting a sickly fish. But don't I have high enough fishing to fish here? I don't think I'm like, I guess I got a dark claw lobster. Oh, I got a mite fish too. Grilled squid. I got a squid. Look at that. I got all kinds of stuff. I guess this is where I should have gone. I should be fishing here. Yeah, sure thing. I got squid. I don't know what else I'm going to get here, but now, do I even have a... No, I don't have any materials anymore. I think I got rid of all the lower level stuff, but I might have also gotten rid of all the stuff that I could cook if I had something. See what clam that is. See if that shows up in the list for something. Undermine clam chowder, yeah. Okay. So like a lot of the stuff that I have is, I should probably like do this, right? Well, I keep getting squid and lobster. I don't have anything for lobster. But they do have mite fish here, so just as long as I have my... Do I have, where's the mite fish? Strong scale eel, mite fish, I don't know. Anyway, dark claw lobster, winter squid, and here's mite fish, right? Mite fish. And whoops, I didn't mean to do that. And no fish are hooked, so see what's my, I need to change this to ignore. And otherwise, okay, winter squid. And then let's see what other things. Stone scale eel, is that another thing you get? And then, so I don't see any other fish there. There's the clam meat. And there's the clams that show up periodically. I can probably see those if I... probably I should probably... yeah. Did I thought I heard something. Alright. I'm not going to get very many mite fish, evidently. Yeah. So what could be better than this? You're just sitting here playing WoW and talking, and it's just fine. Yeah. Yeah, it looks fine. It's just, it's fine. I'm not getting any mite fish, though, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you what, though, before I fish some more, I'm going to do something with I'm going to check the other microphone. First, I'm going to listen to the stream a little bit. Check the other microphone. First, I'm going to listen to the stream a little bit. All right, I did that. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch the mics around. Well, let's turn them both on and see what happens. I'm gonna turn them both. I'm gonna flash the map a couple times, and then I'm gonna. So when I see that, I'll see what happens when I have two mics. Okay, I saw that go, so then I can listen. See that, I'll see what happens when I have two mics. Alright, that's what happens when I have two mics. I got the other mic now. I'm gonna flash the map. Okay, flash the map twice. When I see the map flash, there it goes. I should be able to twice. When I see the map flash, there it goes. I should be able to twice. When I see the map. All right, that worked. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the headset, but I just was like experimenting with having the two mics and seeing how that worked with. But I can close this now because I'm just going to keep my main bag open. But I'm not getting any mite fish. I got one. One mite fish is what I've got. That looks like a really modern icon, too, for the mite fish. It's that blue one that's here. That's like... It's like a really interesting looking one. So... I'm just... Seems like eventually I should get another one. Hopefully my fishing will level up enough that I won't need a lure. Or I can use my Hawkmood lure too, because I don't think I have any of those. I don't think I have any of those bright baubles. Those are 75s. It's kind of interesting. I wonder why they made it where you can fish without a fishing pole. Is that just another thing for casuals? such a low frustration level. You push the fishing button and you don't get fish. You don't get a fishing pole because you have to actually equip something before you can fish. Low frustration level. Well, I'm going to turn the floating head of death back on and see what happens. Oh, I have it on. Looks like I do have it on. Okay. Well, okay. I have it on. Is it doing anything? Is it? I don't see it following. I don't see it doing any following. But maybe that's because I got the wrong, I got like kind of special contrast settings on. So, I don't know. Maybe it's broken now. Maybe it can't do it. Unless I already have it turned on. I don't know, I'm not sure. This is interesting. I don't see anything happening here with it though. Doesn't seem to be following or zooming by itself or anything. I don't know why that is. Let's kind of have a look here. There's like this, and there's advanced settings. See what the advanced settings are. I got like low contrast. Is that why it can't find a face with what's, you know, yeah, I don't know. Color intensity. I'm not sure where this is supposed to be. I should kind of look at the webcam by itself and see what I got here with a, say, auto white balance, right? Is this what happens here? You kind of just, it's hard to say. Just hit auto and see what happens. And then image opacity and auto, and I don't know. See, like there's still some things you can set that aren't automatic. So exposure, brightness. I can't remember if there was a I can't remember if there was a setting to adjust all this stuff automatically too. So I'm not really sure. But it's doing something now. I don't know what. So I don't know. Actually, I'm thinking maybe you have to have it set to seems to be doing something now. I don't know what. Okay. What's it doing? What's it doing? That's like centered, right? Why does it keep going up there? All right, if I set this to that, I think something's wrong with my settings. So, yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Whatever it's doing, it's confused. So, I don't know. Yeah, right now that's not working. I guess it's not gonna. Hang on, let me see this. Yes, I'd say so. Yeah. So whatever. I think that's what it's gonna do right now. So. I don't know. I'm not sure. So, all right. Anyway, I can do more fishing. I got a clam. Keep the clam here. Keep the clam down. All right. I can get something. I got two mite fish. What's not to love about just sitting here, chilling out, drinking the. Wish I had some Captain Rumsey's lager. I think my fishing, my lure wore off, but I think my fishing's high enough for this now. So that's good. Oops. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why, I guess it kind of makes sense that they made it where you had to be in the water to attack something in the water, and if you were up on something where some mob couldn't get to you, you couldn't attack them. It kind of makes sense to do it that way. Look, I got 2 mite fish. I got like 4 mite fish total, and I got a locked chest that's going to the rogue. Okay, so something's happening anyway. The one thing I thought I should research is what I should do with keywords, and what's the best way to use keywords in YouTube. And so I could easily put, don't I have that cooking fire toy too? I'm thinking something flame. Yeah, here it is. Not this, no. I don't remember what, hang on. Not collected. Is it flame or brazier of dancing flames? You can't cook with that. So let's see, fire, soul inhaler, drain the last whispers of life from a corpse. Yeah, I do not remember what that thing is called. I'm not having any luck searching for it because I don't know what to. Oh, I got a chef's hat too. You got to get cooking 400. And there's a toy that is like, works like your Little Wicker Man, that's what it's called. Yeah, let's put that here. And he just appears. He's the Little Wicker Man. He just appears here. You don't target him or put him, you don't place him specifically, but he just kind of, he gives you the spirit buff, which is now the versatility buff. You know what'd be really funny is if you could like catch one of these. You know, like not like that actual one, but maybe it would, I don't know, maybe after a while it would sort of swim down, it would disappear, and then it'd be possible to catch it because it's like under the water or something. And when you catch it, you reel it up, but instead of getting reeled in it, it jumps on the deck and it attacks you, and you have to fight it. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Something's happening with the. I should use a lure. I'll get the Hawkmed lure. I think Hawkmed. I don't know. Tinker has it. I think. Yeah, bright baubles. So yeah, I'll take that. And because he doesn't have the other one, but we'll just do that. And then I can sell these things too. Is that all there is? Sure. Okay. Okay. Now I'm getting weeds. Oh, I have to put the thing on. But I don't know, it's kind of weird because I was getting my lure had already worn off the aqua dynamic thing, and I was still doing fine fishing wise. I don't know, maybe I was getting... No, look, I got all that stuff. I did not have that lure on anymore, I don't think. I don't know, I don't think so. I don't know why I was doing so well fishing. Maybe it was just luck. But 363... Yeah. Might be a good thing to just fly around and look for mite fish. Since I have two flavors now of this e-juice, I think I might open the other one and try it since it's not the same. Give it a try and see what it tastes like. Maybe do that. I might do that. Check out my webcam here. See what I think. I have it I think I have it all configured wrong. But something about the thing is just not working right. It's just not. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what it's about, but it's just not doing its thing. I got 4 mite fish. That's pretty good, though. I wonder if there's a cooking trainer anywhere near here. I keep getting those squids and those lobsters, and I don't have any kind of... Well, actually, good question. What are the recipes that I have here? I got blackened sporefish and buzzard bites for 300 and 310 cooking. And my cooking is like I don't know, I put that over here. My cooking is like 281. So what is going on with that car? They keep going. There's a car out there keep going back and forth and back and forth. I don't know what that's all about. I'm not sure. Something. They're just right there in the middle of everything. No, and then they backed up a bunch of times and then went forward. Like maybe it's an Uber. Maybe that's what it is. Could be an Uber. I think I'd probably like to do that. But I can't really do. My cars aren't new enough. I've got a nice car. I got two kind of nice cars, but they're old. They're older. I'd stream Skyrim more maybe, but I think my Skyrim is just it's unstable. It's really hard to get into a save right at the moment because they just got so many things going on it. I have to load like a safe save and then load into another save from that, and just sometimes it's just so unreliable. But at least I've got, well, it looks like I could do, I got grilled squid as a thing, and I've got clams. I got a pearl just now from one of the clam things. And this isn't going to help me like spore fish. I don't think I have a spore fish. And I got buzzard bites. And I don't have buzzard bites, B-U-Z, buzzard bites. It's an outland dish. You need buzzard meat. And Kibler's bits, unusual stuff. What do they call them? Delicacies, meat dishes, fish dishes, way of the grill, way of the wok, way of the pot, way of the... This is all... holiday, slow roasted turkey, unusuals, gigantic feast. What does it do? Sets out a great feast that will feed your party, restores all this health and mana. And then what else? If you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you will become larger. Gigantic feast. Small feast, you turn small, you'll become smaller. You have the small feast. Kibler's bits makes your pet bigger for 20 minutes. I remember that. Dragon breath chili, I remember that one. Captain Rumsey's lager. I guess that's about it for the weird things. Cooking with feelings. So these are the emotion foods. This makes it easier to collect recipes anyway. say if I put I don't know, you can't like have materials has skill up. What about like created items, slots, those filters, I would put like I'd want to put like when you have on learned here, you can say have materials. Yeah. I'd want to have the ones that I want to just show the ones that have skill ups that I don't have, but if I do that, like here, go to the unlearned ones here, have materials, have skill ups. There we go. Okay, Clement, Magnifique, that's a thing, really. Recipes of the Cold North, Rhino dogs. I could get rhino meat and make rhino dogs. I have to get that. Where do you get that? Profession trainer, cooking 350. Back to the driftwood. All right. Sure. So that's one way of doing this is you could kind of look on your cooking and you could kind of see which recipes you don't have but which would give you a skill ups and then look on the auction house for those instead of trying to, I mean, you could also go around and say, well, where's all the places I can get these things? You know, I can buy these recipes. A lot of these recipes are you know, you can buy them at vendors if you know where the vendor is, and some vendors have recipes, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's as many anymore that vendors have, but oh, look, I got one of these things. Did I get anything interesting? No. Okay. Rocket cluster. I got mead-basted caribou. I really don't need. This is something I could vendor for sure. I don't really need it. There's a lot of stuff here I don't really need. So, Whitefish steak, is this a buff food? Stamina by 8. Stamina by 8 for 10 minutes, and what? Agility by 8 for 10 minutes, so probably the grilled squid would probably be pretty good to have. So, Little Wicker Man, does it share a cool? It does. It shares a cooldown with a campfire. Yeah, sure does. Shared cooldowns all around, and but you know, my fishing's going up as I'm doing this, and I'm not sure why I would need higher fishing here. I mean, this is like back in the day. I think 3 something was the highest fishing. 350, 375, 375, I guess. Something like that. Yeah, that was the cap. Might have been 300 before Outland, but yeah, basically 375 for Outland. And also raising your skill, raising your weapon skill. That was kind of a fun thing. There was this guy you could kind of attack in Blasted Lands. There was a special quest, and you could not kill him unless you had the quest. You could beat him down to almost no health, but he would never die. So you had to have the quest to kill him. There's the phone. Okay, well, I guess
I should be using this. I'm gonna be leaving here. I'll be back later, but y'all take care now. Oh my gosh, man, my webcam's all crazy. So bye bye.